Here are 3 Black news stories from this week that I think you should know about. First up, Colin Kaepernick is making sure the family of Trey Reed gets answers. Now, as I've previously reported on my page, Trey Reed was a 21-year-old student at Delta State University. He was found hanging from a tree at his school on September 10th. Now, the Mississippi State Medical Examiner has ruled it a suicide. The family is now being represented by well-known attorney Ben Crump. Both Crump and the family believe that too many questions still remain when it comes to the death of Trey. Kaepernick's Know Your Rights Camp Autopsy Initiative is going to cover the cost for an independent autopsy. Kaepernick launched the Know Your Rights Camp Autopsy Initiative back in February of 2022. The goal of the initiative is to provide families with an objective examination of the cause of death, free from potential bias or manipulation. For this next story, we're going to stay in Mississippi. A cousin of Emmett Till is running for the United States Senate in the same state where Emmett Till was murdered 70 years ago. Her name is Priscilla Williams Till. She's the founder of the Emmett Till Justice for Families Foundation and has been a longtime advocate for racial justice. Now, she's not the only Black candidate in the race. Scott Colomb, the district attorney for Mississippi's 16th Judicial District, is also in the Democratic primary, and Ty Pinkins, an Army veteran, lawyer, and activist who's previously ran for Senate, has entered the race initially as a Democrat, but he switched to running as an independent. The Democratic primary is set for early next year, and whoever emerges as the winner in that primary will face current Republican Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith in that November general election. And finally, a new guide has just been launched to help address a crisis that often gets overlooked: the lack of media coverage when Black people go missing. The Washington Association of Black Journalists and the Black and Missing Foundation created the guide for reporters, for families, and for communities to push for equal media coverage. Here's why this is so important. According to Black and Missing Inc., nearly 40% of missing people in the United States are people of color, even though Black people only make up 13% of the population. And then when it comes to child cases, Black youth make up about 33% of all missing children. This guide right here is about giving families tools, holding newsrooms accountable, and making sure that Black cases don't disappear from public view. Well, out of these 3 news stories, which one would you like to see me take a deeper dive into in one of my next videos? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you stay connected and locked in. More Black history and more Black news.